Hi guys, thanks for joining us on our third podcast. Today we're going to be learning how to make geometric planters. We thought this would be a good idea because it's spring and there's plants and we like succulents, so this is what we're going to do. So Julie's going to take it away and show us how to make them.
All right, so first I'm just going to go over kind of what you need for this. It's super simple, you don't need a lot. So you're going to need a pair of scissors and then just some cardboard paper, or cardboard, and then you're gonna need some contact paper and also just a ruler and a pen would be nice also. You don't really need it, but so the contact paper you can actually get in pretty much any color. I just got mine at Walmart. It was super cheap, only a few dollars, but you can get it at like Target, or actually Amazon has a bunch of different patterns and stuff, but I just decided to get black. But what I like about it is that it's chalkboard material, so you can actually, I have chalk that I can write on it then, so it's super cool. Yeah, you can just kind of make your own design or write whatever you want on it. One thing that I thought would be really cool with these is if you want to have like different herbs, you can write like whichever, you can put these around it and then write each herb on it. So I thought that was a really cool idea. So let's get started here. So you can take this piece here. All right, so what we want to do first, this is kind of the finished product of what it's going to look like. It's just a cute little cover where you can put your succulent or any kind of plant in it. But I just grabbed this at Walmart for just a few dollars. But you can pretty much go to Walmart, you can go to any greenhouse or anything, you can grab a succulent for super cheap. They're super cute. So what you want to do is just kind of measure out the widest part of the succulent, the plant. So this is about like 9 inches. I'm gonna make it a little bigger just so there's extra room. So I'm gonna go with like 10 inches around, and then it's about, let's see, it's like 2.5 inches tall to the top there. So I'm just gonna measure my cardboard out here. And you can, what's great about this is you can make it pretty much any size you want, tall or width as well. So there's not really a limitation for that. So I'm gonna measure, all right. And then you're just gonna cut that little shape out. Mine's 10 by 2.5. All right, so now you're gonna have a piece just about like this. And like I said, it can pretty much be any size, whatever you want. But then you're gonna decide how many sides you want. So for this one, I made it a pentagon, so it's like the 5 sides. This one I made a hexagon, so the 6-sided. I think I'm gonna go with a pentagon again because I really liked how that looked. So I'm going to measure this out into 5 sections. So I think that, let's grab that roller. Yes, so I think I'm gonna do 2 inches since it's 10. So I'm gonna just measure this out here. Right, so I'm gonna do 5 sides. And then you can just do an inch.
It's gonna be,
it is gonna be
super
small.
little. All right.
Just go with it. It might be a little small, but I would say just go with it. It is really small. You could change in there, though.
Really mini.
It can be like a little change holder.
Yeah, there we go, change holder.
So now what you're gonna do on these lines is you're gonna kind of like score it down with your scissors. You're not gonna cut the whole way through or anything, but just on the cardboard, there's kind of like little sections you'll be able to see that you just take your scissors down on, that way you can fold it on those marks. And then it's gonna kind of look like this, and you can kind of just bend it if you didn't cut it quite the whole way through, and you'll be able to kind of start seeing what it's gonna look like. So it's gonna be something like this. Like that. So now you're gonna grab the contact paper It's just gonna be real small.
It's gonna be real tiny.
You can definitely make them bigger for sure. So you're gonna grab your contact paper and you're gonna take well actually, you kind of want to lay, these might not be quite big enough. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. So you can kind of cut your contact paper. You're gonna want at least like a half an inch to an inch all the way around, just so you make sure your contact paper stays on nice for you. So then you're gonna take this top layer off to get to the sticky part of the contact paper. Get this, it's kind of tricky. And you're gonna lay your cardboard down on top of that. And I'm just gonna do a section at a time. It makes it a little easier. And you're gonna want the slit edges that you like scored, you're gonna want that faced up. And so what you're gonna do is just kind of lay it down here, just a section at a time. Just, if you do it a section at a time, it kind of helps from it not getting like any bubbles on it or anything like on the back side. And then you're just gonna slit at each line here. So that way you can fold it over. Alright, so I'm gonna fold this over here. Oh,
Do you have scissors again?
We should really have two scissors here. And you're just gonna keep doing that for each section. So now it's gonna look something like this here, and you're just gonna start folding it together into the pentagon or the hexagon or whatever shape you decided. And you'll kind of start to see what it's gonna look like.
Yay.
And then those end pieces, you can actually kind of just fold the one side. Actually, you can fold these in. And then you can kind of just, with that extra sticky side at the end, is what is gonna close it together. And then you can just fold those tabs over top. And there you have it. It's a super, and then you can just put your succulent right in there, and it's a super cute little cover for it. I really like the black, and like I said, you can now decorate it with chalk. You can write anything you'd like on it. Also, another really cute idea that I liked with this same idea is with a metallic looking contact paper, because then it almost gives it like a metal look that it makes it look like actual metal that you would buy like a container that would be a lot more expensive in a store. All right, so I really like how this looks, just plain like this, the plain black. But since I purchased the contact paper that you can write chalkboard on, we're gonna play around with that a little bit and see how we can decorate them. So Brittany's gonna give you a little tip on that.
Yeah, well, first I'm gonna steal this because it's bigger and I can actually
Write
write
more
on
on
this
it.
little thing. But something I have learned over the years from making chalkboard signs is that when you write something with a chalkboard marker on a chalkboard sign, sometimes it's really hard to get it off. Like, you'd use a wet cloth, but sometimes it doesn't come fully off. So something I found that works is you use like a chalk stick like this, and you rub it over the surface just a little bit. So I'm just gonna do that on like most of the sides. Just rub it around a little bit. I'm just using my fingers because it's small. All right, and then from there you can just put your writing on or whatever you want to put on, and it just comes off a lot easier when you try to take it off. So if you want to do it, if you want to write something else,
you can rewrite something else.
it's not permanent then.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it helps, but it does, so that's what we're doing.
She's made lots of signs, so I trust her.
Yeah, so
you can just decorate these however you want. Just put a word or a letter, whatever you think looks good. But
Yeah. Do you want to use the pen?
sure.
All right.
And it just kind of makes it personal, customized, and it's super cute and easy.
Yeah. So I just put a little joy on mine.
I just put
Cause.
a little J on mine for Julia.
So yeah.
But yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tune in next week. We're going to be making wire baskets, which will be super cute and fun. And if you guys really like our videos, you can subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys.
Bye.